Hello and welcome to the first episode of a series, hopefully, of Slay the Spire. So if you don't know what this is a roguelike RPG turn-based card game where you use card to do certain actions. So, since we only have Ironclad, we will start with this class. So we'll tell most of the things while we go on. So this is the map. So this is also the floor that we're going to progress through, where we can visit shops, attack normal enemies and elites, and rest for certain actions. And our goal is to get to the boss of the floor. So let's see. This route looks like a good route, because we can hit the shop like mid-game, mid-floor, so we can hopefully buy a relic. So, I don't need tutorial. Let's see. I don't need tips. There we go. Alright, so we start with 5 cards in our hands, and we start with 3 energy, so we can play 3 cards this turn. And since he's our enemy, he's going to attack for 12. So what we want to do is we want to block all of his, or preferably most of his damage. So in this case, I'm going to take 2 damage, but it doesn't matter because I have this relic, which heals me for 6 HP at the start of at the end of the battle. So now he's gonna hit us, and he's gonna do the same. So we can choose to either go for a big attack and only block 5 of the damage, or we could block for 10 and do 6 damage, which will make this battle last longer, but as I will heal for 6 at the end of the turn, I don't think it's a bad idea. So as we use the card, they will be put in our discard pile. So at the end, when we don't have any more cards in our draw pile, it will restock this discard pile and be put back in the draw pile. So here he's only going to attack for 7, but he's also going to do negative effect. So we're going to do a bash, which applies to vulnerabilities. So he takes 50% more damage and also takes damage. So we want to min-max the enemy's damage, our own damage, and our health. So hopefully I can kill him this turn, because if I do, I can heal all of the HP that I lost. So since he weakened me, which does as say, I will only do 4 damage, but since he has vulnerability, I will do 6 damage. So let's see, 6, 12, 18, so he will not die. So we're gonna block 5 of it. And hopefully we can kill him this turn, which we can. Alright. And at the end of every battle, we can choose a card to add to our pile, and we get some gold or some potions. So I like this card a lot. Since it will upgrade a card in my hand and also give me 5 block. We have a lot of good cards here. I think we should take this card since it only costs 0 and deals 9 damage. And Flex is also really good. So it will, what Flex will do is it gives us 2 strength for the turn, and after the turn, we lose that 5 strength. So, oh, that's an update. Oh, we can choose a card. I like this upgrade. Oh, it gives us a vulnerability. I misread that. Well, that might have not been a good choice after all. So he's only gonna attack for 6. So I think we should take 1 damage and do a lot to him. Because Flex doesn't cost anything. So it's a really good card to use. Going strong so far. Since we already have a Flex, we can go Clash. So Clash is if we don't have any skill cards, which are these, we will do 14 damage. So these enemies will gain 3 block the next time you attack them. Let's see, 8, 9, 17. So this one will, let's see, we can do this better, I think. So this one will die. It's just Clash, and this one will die if it's bashed, and then, okay, there we go. And we got healed up to full health. A regen potion. We can only use in combat. Will heal us for 3 for 5 turns. Really good potion. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Exhaust. Oh, I haven't talked about exhaust. Okay, so exhaust is after we use the card, it will vanish for the whole fight, and we'll come back the next battle. Enemy loses 2 strength. Exhaust. Double tap. Really good card. We haven't gained a lot of gold, unfortunately. She's gonna attack for 6. That's 22 health. We could also have upgraded it defend, which will put it at 7. So we wouldn't have taken any damage, but since we have the relic, I think it's a good idea to do this. And then we'll only block for 5 and take 2 damage. No, he has more strength. What? Double tap. Alright. 12. We can kill him this turn. Flex. Defend. Clash. And a strike. Easy. Block potion gives a 12 block. Anger. Deal 4 damage. Place a copy of this card into your discard pile. So for every time we use it, we get an extra one. I think we go for anger. So when we get to resting place, we can either rest for 30% of HP, or we can upgrade a card. And since we are full HP, we can upgrade a card. So I want to upgrade our armaments, because that will let us upgrade every card in our hand instead of 1. So since I'm so low on money, I will actually not go to the shop and go to the battle instead. So he has a lot of HP, but once we get him under half, he will split into 2. So if we can get him down to 50%, or under 50%, he will I think we go reckless. Double tap into reckless charge. Just defend. But as I was saying, if we get him under 50%, he will interrupt the next thing he will do. So after this, he will interrupt, so he won't do a negative effect anymore. Well, luckily, so if he split, the enemy will gain his HP. So since he was at 1 HP, they only have 1 HP each. So there we go. We are really strong for this for now. Seeing red. So we gain 1. I think that's a good choice. So we get 2 energy for 0 cost. Start each combat with 10 block. Is there another shop? There is not. Alright. I think we go this route. Just to hit the shop. A strange blue humanoid with a golden helm approaches you with a huge smile. Hello friend, I am a cleric. Are you interested in my service? The creature shouts loudly. So we can heal for 20 by paying 35, or we can remove a card for 50. I don't really want to use my money, so we're gonna say no. Spur Cloud. We might be able to kill this guy, which we were. So when they die, they apply a weakness or vulnerability. Let's see. So we can gain 2 energy. We have 5. Alright, nice. That was really easy. Exhaust all status and curious cards in your hand. So power cards are cards that will last the whole combat. So whenever you lose health from a card, gain 1 strength. I think we take it. It's nice to have powers because they last the whole combat. We can't buy a relic unfortunately because we never made actually any gold out of this floor. Deal 8 damage every time this card is played. Increase its damage by 4 for this combat. Skill costs 0. Whenever you play skill, exhaust it. Every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. I like dramatic entrance because it has a innate, which makes it you start with it in every combat. So we will start with it in our hands, like so. So ornaments into dramatic entrance, into defend, double tap into clash. So he's almost dead already. And he can't do anything because we start with 10 block. And we also used another defense. So it's really nice. So Shrug Her Off is like a better version of True Gifts. So I think we go for that one. Alright. This fucker. Let's see. Flex into Dramatic. Do we roll in one? Alright, whatever. We'll use. Now he's awake. Alright, so. He will do 18 damage. So we can gain 10 block and take 8 damage. I don't really want to use my potion now, but I do it. Oh, 27. Alright. So that was because I had the vulnerability. Let's see. Seeing red. We don't have any defense cards. Holy shit. To anger. I think we use our regen potion as well. Let's see. Ornaments for the upgrade. So he's not gonna attack now, so I want to do double tap into double strike. Can we kill him? I think we can. Yes. Nice. Good. Bronze scales. Whenever you take damage, deal 3 back. Do we go for the double clash? I think we do go for the double clash. So do we want to rest or do we want to smith? Let's go for the smith. Deal 8 damage. Clash deals 18 damage. Flex gives us 4 strength instead of 2. For still 0 cost. So this enemy is rather annoying. So what just happened is that he, after taking 30 damage, he shift modes both. So now he's in a defense mode. So he will buff himself and go into sharp mode. So every time we deal damage to him, we take 3. So we have 2. I'm gonna do 18. I don't think we do reckless charge. Yeah, that's what it's called. Let's see. So he's gonna do 16, which is a lot. But after this turn, he will shift into his aggressive mode, or the other mode, whatever it's called. Alright, so we need to do 40 damage to set him into the next mode. He's gonna do 20. Let's see. 4, 10, 16. So we won't be able to get close. Alright, let's see. Flex into charge. We don't need to block this turn. Oh, we could. Miscalculated on my energy. 9 damage. We can block that. Alright, back to 16. I think we do double tap into clash. Alright. So we need to do 50 to kill him, or to switch his mode, but he only has 30 HP. Okay. Let's see. 18. 22. 28. So he needs to... I think we do ornaments into clash. Oh, I need to use my power first. Yeah, we got him. Nice. We get a fire potion. Demon form. At the start of each turn, gain 2 strength. Deal 10 damage. If it kills a non-minion enemy, gain 3 permanent HP. Max HP. Or at start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw 1 card. So Demon Form is a card that I really like. So at the end of every boss, we get a chest and we get to pick between 3 relics. Obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. Gain energy at the start of each turn whenever you open a non-boss chest. Obtain a curse, or when you would die, heal to 50 HP. Instead, work once. I really like the lizard tail, so I think we'll go for this one. But that's gonna be it for the first episode. So we cleared the first floor, which went really well. And we obtained some nice relics. Not a lot of gold though, unfortunately. Some okay cards. It was really strong for the first floor, but we still need more blocks, I think, or some more draw cards. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the episode, and leave a like and comment if you did. And I hope to see you next time.